let me know. Okay. All right. So let us start with what Power BI is. Okay. So the first one is Power BI. Excellent. I said Power BI is a business analytics tool developed by Microsoft. And I've used one of their software before, Microsoft Excel. So yes, Power BI is also by Microsoft Power BI. So I said it provides interactive visualizations and business intelligence capabilities with an interface that is user-friendly. Oh, I should have opened it up so I can show it to us. Hold on. Let me try it up. So I'm going to show us some part of it. Hold on a bit. Power BI. Let me just open it up. So I'll just continue. Okay, so let me continue. So Power BI is a business analytics tool developed by Microsoft. It provides interactive visualizations and business intelligence capabilities with an interface that is user-friendly and accessible to both technical and non-technical users. So let me explain this one again. So I said it's a business analytics tool that is developed by Microsoft and it also provides interactive visualizations. So this is it. The main purpose of Power BI is to build an interactive report or dashboard. That's the main purpose. And it provides way more tools than Microsoft Excel provides. That's because that's the main purpose of it. Not that we can do data entry just like we did in Power in Excel. We can, but that's not like the main purpose of Excel is to do data entry, to clean up your data and all that. But the main purpose or the main function of Power BI is to build visualizations. And so it provides interactive visualizations and business intelligence capabilities with an interface. That's the look of Power BI is very, very user-friendly. All you have to do is just click, 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 and I've gotten what you're looking for. Very, very simple, very, very user-friendly. So they said Power BI allows us to connect to a wide variety of data sources. Yes, I told you that the main purpose of it is to visualize. And before you can visualize, we need to have data. We need to have where we are bringing in our data from. So it allows us to connect to a wide variety of data sources. That means we can bring in our data from anywhere, be it from databases, be it from cloud services, from spreadsheets, from folders, from PDF, from websites, anywhere. You can bring your data. Your data can be from anywhere. Power BI allows us to connect to those places where you can bring in your data from. So, and then also transform the data into interactive reports and dashboard. I've said this. That's what Power BI basically is. Let us see the next slide. So the BI in that name, Power BI, the BI basically means business intelligence. So it means what business intelligence. So I said it's a technology-driven process for analyzing data and delivering actionable information that helps executives, managers, and workers make informed business decisions. Yes. So they said the BI in the name of Power BI, it's a process for analyzing data and delivering actionable information. You know, that's the main purpose of what we're doing as analysts. We're trying to analyze data and deliver insight from those data. So Power BI is one tool that can help with that. That can help us to do that very, very seamlessly. That's because the main purpose of it is to visualize our data and then after cleaning it up. So they said we have 10 business intelligence software. That's the business intelligence software that we have. We have softwares, numerous ones. So the first one is Tableau. I'm sure most of us must have heard of Tableau. So Tableau and Power BI, they are both under business intelligence softwares. They are both tools for visualizing data. So you might know one and not know the other, and you can know the two of them. It doesn't really matter because both of them are doing the same thing. So they are both under what this business intelligence software. They're both under tools that would visualize data for us. So let me mention some of them that we have here. We have Tableau, as I mentioned earlier. We have Power BI, that's the Microsoft Power BI. We have the ClickView, We have the Domo, we have the Sisense, the MicroStrategy, the IBM Cognos Analytics, the Google Data Studio, the Yellowfin, and so on and so forth. Like spreadsheet now. I think I know some of the spreadsheets we have. I can't really remember, but the only two I can remember right now is Microsoft Excel. It's a spreadsheet. That's a software also. The software is spreadsheet. But we have the tools under it. We have Microsoft Excel. We also have Google Sheets. And I was teaching some under our ICT fundamentals. I can't remember the rest of them. But you can see now that you can have one software, or you can have one process, and then you have softwares beneath it. Just like Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is what do they call it? It's a tool for creating documents and all that. So we have others also like Microsoft Word. We have Google Docs, IATMs. So same thing goes for business intelligence also. It's a process that we use for analyzing data. And then we also have the softwares that we can use for those kind of stuff. That's where we have our Tableau, we also have our Power BI. So it's Power BI that we're going to be using to visualize our data after using Microsoft Excel. Hold on. Okay. So I said Power BI is available in different versions. So we have the Power BI desktop, we have the Power BI service, and we also have the Power BI mobile. Mentioned again, we have the Power BI version and the Power BI desktop, we have the Power BI service, and we also have the Power BI mobile. These are the three different versions that we have of Power BI. So the Power BI desktop is the Windows application. It's a Windows application for creating reports. That is the software that we're using to create our dashboard, the Power BI desktop. So that's the one for what? For creating reports, for creating dashboard. Then we also have the Power BI service. They said this one is a subscription-based service for sharing and collaborating on reports, meaning after building your reports on Power BI desktop, after creating your dashboard on Power BI desktop, for when we want to share or collaborate meaning I want to like take insights from people. I want to talk about this particular dashboard I just built. I want to like have it as what I want to collaborate on those kind of stuff. So Power BI service is one of the two for also what for doing that particular thing. We're not building a dashboard on Power BI service. We build it on what? On Power BI desktop. Then we now what? We share and collaborate on reports using the Power BI service. So this one is mostly used in the corporate world where we want to like, I'm not using, it's not, but we don't use flash drive. So to try to send my dashboard I just built, but I don't have to start sending it through WhatsApp or anything. So Power BI service is one of the version that we can use to what, but I can use to share and collaborate on the report that were built on Power BI desktop. So we also have Power BI mobile. You can see it right here. We can view our reports on the phone. So it's also a tool also that we can also use. We're not building a dashboard on it. Everything we're going to be doing, whatever cleaning up, whatever building we want to do, it will be done on Power BI desktop. So if you want to share, you can share with Power BI service. And if you want to just view overview, you can also view it on the Power BI mobile. So say Power BI mobile provides dedicated resources and additional capabilities for enterprise level deployment. Basically, what they mean is just what viewing our dashboard. We're not building. Get it straight. We're not building on Power BI mobile, and we're not also building on Power BI service. They are both different. Power BI desktop is the one for building the report. Power BI service is the one for sharing and collaborating on those reports. While Power BI mobile is just for viewing what you have on our mobiles. Then we now have the Power BI desktop. That's the one we're going to be using to build those reports. They said Microsoft Power BI desktop is built for the analysts. Yes, it is built for analysts to work with. So it combines state-of-the-art interactive visualizations with industry-leading data query and modeling built in. So the first one they said it combines of is what the state-of-the-art interactive visualizations. I've told you this. Power BI allows us to create interactive visualizations. By the time you start building a dashboard on Power BI desktop, you see how easy it is to actually do, because it's actually very, very interesting. It's not like Excel that will have to start bringing out a text box. But you do those stuff also, but it is way more easier on Power BI desktop. Then we also have industry leading data query. So you know when they mean by data query is there's one tool also that we're going to start with before we actually dive into Power BI. We call it Power Query. So Power Query is also a tool on its own, but the main purpose of Power Query is to clean our dashboard. Remember the steps. The steps of data analytics. The first step is to collect your data. The second one is to now do data cleaning. We didn't do data cleaning in Microsoft Excel. What we did there was data, and we did analyzing data and also data visualizations. And we also have Power Query. We have Power Query inside Microsoft Excel, but we mostly use it in Power BI here because it is way more easier to use it than in Excel. If you get what I mean, I told you that Power BI makes everything very, very easy. So Power Query is one tool that we use to work, that we use to clean up our data. So as data analysts, it is very essential for us to do data cleaning. Most of the data that we used in Microsoft Excel that have been cleaned. They are not really that dirty, except for that let's say it was not even dirty safe. The data was not dirty, but I'm going to call it dirty though because it had some errors inside of it. That's the employee data set that we used, but that's not what I mean by cleaning. In cleaning aspect, we're talking about filling missing values, correcting errors, filling down, trimming your data, merging, splitting columns, different cleaning that you have to do. And it's very easy to use in Power Query. Very, very easy to use in Power Query. So that we're going to be starting, we're going to be cleaning up some of our data to see how Power Query works before we now put it into Power BI. So after cleaning up in Power Query, we'll take it to Power BI. Power BI will now be the one to build the dashboard on. Are you getting it? Then we also have the modeling beauty. What I mean by the modeling beauty is that when you hear data modeling, data modeling means creating a relationship between two or more tables. Creating a relationship between two or more tables. Now, what do they mean by creating a relationship? Meaning finding a column that they have in common to join the tables together. If you remember when you're using VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP, before I can bring in before I can bring in any information from a table into another table, there must be a column that they have in common. That's what I mean by what data modeling. I'm creating in Power BI, we call it data modeling because I'm joining those two tables together using the column that they have in common. So Power BI also have the modeling built in. So by the time you bring in your data into Power BI, it will automatically search for the columns. It will automatically search the tables and then try to merge the columns that they have in common and then join them together. So those are the things that Power BI offers: interactive visualizations, Power Query, and also modeling built in. So let's go further. So I said the most common uses for Power BI desktop are as follows. Said the first one is to connect to data. I told you connect to data. Now, when I mean by connecting to data, doesn't mean okay. No, what I mean by connecting to data is that where I'm bringing my data from. When I told you that you can bring in data from different places, I've mentioned some of places: databases, cloud, website, folder, spreadsheets, everywhere. You can bring it from anywhere. Now, if you are bringing it from those places, you are connecting your data to that place. So whatever thing you are doing to that, we call those ones data sources. That's my data source. So whatever thing I'm doing to the data source is going to be affecting it also. Are you getting it? So if you're bringing in your data from wherever you're bringing it from, and you're bringing it to Power Query or Power BI, know that those two, that particular data is not standing alone. It is connected to where you're bringing it from, the data source. So that's one thing Power BI desktop is. It allows us to connect to data. It allows us to connect to data. We want to different places. Then we also have transform and clean data to create a data model. Transform and clean data, meaning we're cleaning up our data. And I've told us the basic cleaning up we do: remove duplicate, fill in missing values, replace errors, replace values, you trim your data. You will see when we get there. You see it. You see that was one of the things that Power BI offers us. But let's get this straight. Power Query is inside Power BI. So this transform and clean data is Power Query work, not Power BI. So because it is inside of Power BI, as it is amongst the uses of Power BI desktop. Are you getting it? So we also have create visuals such as charts or graphs that provide visual representations of the data. We did the same thing in Microsoft Excel. We create visuals, so that this one is right beside our table like this. You'll be seeing it right beside it. So it is very, very easy to use in Power BI desktop. Then we also have create reports that are collections of visuals on one or more report pages. So that was the reason why I had to open up my Power BI so I can show us. So this is the interface of Power BI desktop. Cancel out. So this is the interface of Power BI desktop. Excellent. Now on the right-hand side, you see my visualizations, all my charts. I think this is the bar chart, the column chart. You will see different ones on this right-hand side there. Where was I? I was talking about something now. I wanted to say something. Yes, create reports that are collections of visuals on one or more report pages. So these are the pages here. You can see this is page 1. If you click on this plus, you have page 2, just like Microsoft Excel, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. Yes. So we can have different visuals, different visuals on different pages, because the way Power BI is, our data sets, our data is not always on this home page here. This is not where you're going to see it. What you are going to be seeing here are those data or are those dashboards that are going to be building. So you can have them in different pages. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, and so on and so forth. So we can have different visualizations on different report pages. Then another use of Power BI desktop is share reports with others by using the Power BI service. So I think I've said this before. Power BI service is to share reports and collaborate on what you have done. But that's one thing Power BI desktop also offers us. Allows us to connect using the Power BI service. So let's see. So there are 3 views available in Power BI desktop, which we can select on the left side on the canvas. So the views shown in the order they appear are as follows. So the first one is the report view. Please, are we still together? Are we still together? Okay. Who else? Please let me know if we're still together. Only me have been talking since. Okay, am I getting it right? I'm understanding what I'm saying. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Or I should come back a bit? Or I should slow down? Very well. Okay. Chantel, it's been a while. How you doing? Okay. So you guys are understanding, no problem. All right, so let's just come. It's not easy. It's easy. Power BI is very, very easy. Don't worry, once you get to the practical aspect, you will understand, you get it very well. You understand? So let's just use this one to explain. I'm fine, thank you. Okay, so let me continue. I said the 3 views that are available in Power BI desktop. They're on the left-hand side. We have the report view, we have the data view, and we also have the model view. And most of us might see the query view. Most of us might see the query view. Yes. So now the first one is the report view. Now, where is this report? What does it do? It said in this report view, we create reports and visuals. Now, this report view is where most of our creation time is spent. Thank God I have my Power BI open up so you can see it. It said there are 3 views that can be seen on the left-hand side. This is it right here. If you see where my cursor is hovering. You can see where my cursor is hovering, this left-hand side there. The first one is the report view. The report view is where we are presently on. The report view is where we are presently on. This one, the way I'm circling it now, this is our report view. Now, this is where dashboards will be built. This is where we'll be doing. That's why they said most of our creation time will be spent mostly in this particular aspect. Yes. So this is where we're going to be building our dashboard on the report view. Remember, I told you that our data set is not seen like Excel. You know, like in Excel, you have it as well. Your sheet 1, your data set will be in sheet 1. You're not building your dashboard in sheet 2. No. This view, this page we're seeing here now, is where dashboard is built. Now let's go to the second view. The second view is the table view. So let's see what table view talks about. They said, or data view. Okay, they said this is where we see the tables, measures, and other data used in data model associated with our report, and then transform this into long. Let me just explain. Now, this table view here, or the data view, or whatever, however you see it on your own, table view or data view is where our data sets will be in. This is where what our data sets will be in. You can see now on the right hand side, I'm saying I haven't loaded any data yet. I don't have any data. I'm not seeing anything here now. I see it. But if you bring in our data, it is on this table view that we're going to be seeing it. Do you understand? So if you just open it here and you're not seeing anything, know that this is where dashboard are built. So if you have not started building your dashboard, you're not going to see anything here. But on the second side, you're going to be seeing your data set, where in the table view. Then the last one is now the model view. I said this earlier that modeling, data modeling means what? Creating a relationship between tables. Now let us see how data model is. Let's see how data model is. You can see it. It's just giving us a preview of how data model will look like. You can see how it is connecting this table to this table, connecting this table to this table, connecting this one to this table. I see. Now, before it can connect, there must be what? A column that these two tables we have in common, which is what data modeling is talking about. We don't have to bombard our data set or one page. We don't have to bombard one table with what? With too much information. We can have them in different places, and then we can just what? Do data modeling to what? To have all of them connected, so that by the time we're trying to build a dashboard, it will still be seeing that information from this other table connected to this other table. I see it. So that's what the three views. We have the report view, dashboards are built here. We have the table view, our data set is on here. Then we have the model view. Relationships is created in this place here. Are you getting it? So let's go further. So let's go. I told you that once you bring in tables, once you bring in data sets, Power BI will automatically look for the column that each of them have in common and try to connect it. But we'll see how we can do it. We'll delete it and then do it ourselves by the time we get there. So the key features of Power BI include, you can see, we said they didn't say Power BI text, they said Power BI. They said data preparation. We have data preparation. They said Power BI enables us to extract, transform, and load ETL. Please give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. So the first one is what? Data preparation. That's one of the key features of Power BI. They said data preparation. So Power BI enables us to extract, transform, and load data from various sources, cleanse and shape the data, and create data models that suit our reporting needs. So Power BI enables us to what? Extract, transform, and load. ETL. Don't forget this. ETL, extract, transform, and load. Extract, I'm bringing it from somewhere. Transform, I am taking it to Power Query. And then load, I am taking it back to what? To Power BI. So Power BI desktop, or Power BI rather, enables us to what? Extract, transform, and load data from various sources. It also allows us to what? To clean and shape the data. Clean means I am cleaning up my data. I'm doing some data cleaning. And then shape the data. I'm shaping it to be perfect. Do you understand? And then create data models that suit our reporting needs. They may also have data visualization. So Power BI offers a wide range of visualizations such as charts, tables, maps, and graphs, which can be customized and combined to create rich and interactive reports and dashboards. So users can explore data, drill down into information, and gain insight from the visual representations. So yes, so it offers a wide range of visualizations, such as just the way we have it in Microsoft Excel. I get it. So collaboration and sharing. So Power BI allows users to share reports and dashboard with others in their organization. You can see it. So which particular version is this one talking about? Power BI allows users to share reports and dashboards with others in their organization. Which version is this talking about? In this Power BI service. Okay, let me see. Hold on, let it open up. Hold on, let it come up. Is this okay now? No question. Is this okay? Okay, so yes, Power BI service is the one that takes care of this Power BI collaboration and sharing. I see. So Power BI allows users to share reports and orders with others. What am I saying? Share reports and dashboards with others in their organization. It supports collaboration and real-time sharing, enabling teams to work together on data analysis and decision making. So let's go further. So they said NLQ, that's the natural language queries. They said Power BI support natural language queries, allowing users to ask questions about their data using everyday language. So this feature, known as Q&A, can help users explore data quickly and find answers to their questions. Yes. Remember, there's one AI kind of stuff that we have in Excel. That's the recommended pivot tables. In Power BI, we have it as a Q&A, a question and answer section with your dashboard. If you bring it in, you can ask your dashboard any question, and then it's going to give you the results immediately. We have it as what? Q&A. So meaning that particular Q&A is one of the visualization tools that we have. You can just add it to your dashboard and then just ask it, what's the top 10 profits, or the highest country that gave us, what am I saying? The country that gave us the highest profit, the top 5 countries with the lowest revenue, and all that question, those kind of questions that you want to add, I want to see immediately. You can use the Q&A feature also to do that, which is one thing you can find in Power BI. Then we have data refresh and scheduled updates. So Power BI allows us to set up data refresh schedules, ensuring that our reports and dashboards are always up to date with the latest information from your data sources. Then integration with other tools. So Power BI integrates with other Microsoft products like Excel, Azure, and SQL Server, as well as third-party applications and services. So let's go to the next one. Okay, so we have connect to data. We have the what? We have connect to data. So how do we connect to data? I told you that that's the first feature that we have, or that's the first use that we have, connecting to data. So these are the different data sources that we have. These are the different data sources that we have, from files, from databases, from online services, from Azure, from the web, and then others. All we have to do is just once we get to the interface of Power BI, just click on what? Get data. Look at this right here. By using the get data feature in Power BI, you can bring in data from multiple sources, combine and transform it as needed, and then build reports and visualizations and dashboards. So these are the different data sources that we have that we can connect to in Power BI. You can see it. We have the Excel workbooks, we have the CSV files, the XML files, the text files, we have the SQL Server, the Azure SQL database, and SQL. We also have the Microsoft Azure, we have the SharePoint, we have which other one again? We have websites. Yes. We also have the Hadoop, the R script, different places. Those are the different places that we can have our data from. All we have to just click on the get data feature in Power BI. I think this is the last one that we have here. Yes. Okay, so I think that ends it for the introduction. So what we're going to do now is to download the software. So for beginners, for people that don't have it yet, this particular class now is for you guys. Are you getting it? How are we going to install the software? So what we're going to do is, we're all connected to the internet now, yes, since we're in class. What we're going to do, we're going to go to Microsoft, we're going to go to Chrome. Let's go to Chrome. No DAX. No, we're going to get there now. We're going to get there. This one is just beginning. We've not even gotten to that. That is in Power BI. I told you that what we're starting with is Power Query, how to clean up our data. So we have to get to Power BI first before we can use DAX. Okay, so now to download, let us go to Microsoft Store. Not Store. Google Chrome. Microsoft Google Chrome. I see it. I already have mine. So this one is just for you guys. I already have mine. So once you open up Microsoft Store, how do I keep saying Microsoft Store? The Google Chrome rather, Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, whichever one, whatever browser that you have, you can use it. But I actually recommend Google Chrome. So once you get to Google Chrome, you search out Power BI desktop download. Are you getting it? Power BI. Chrome is not responding. Power BI. Okay, this is it. So I told you once you get to the browser you're using, I'll strongly recommend Microsoft Google Chrome. So once you open it up, you search out Power BI desktop download. Are you getting it? I'm not going to follow us with this installation because I already have mine. Just search out Power BI desktop download. So once you have desktop download, so let's just work with this first one. 3 days ago. What did I use 3 days ago? So click on this first link that we're having here. I seen it directly from Microsoft Store or from Microsoft website. So we're going to click on this first website that we're seeing here. The first link. Download Microsoft Power BI from official website. I seen it. So once you get here, this is the interface you're going to see. Then you scroll down. Scroll down, you see the download. You can select your language. If you are French, you can use French. But English, I don't think there's Yoruba, so English. So click on download. Are you getting it? You click on what? Download. Just click on any one. Well, let's just use this second one. This Power BI desktop download 64. Just check this one and then click on download. Don't download the two of them. You're going to be downloading way more than you should. Just click on this second one here and then click on download. I'm not following you guys with it. So I already have. Let me take it again. You come to your Power BI, your Microsoft Google Chrome rather. Then search out Power BI desktop download. Enter. Are you seeing it? Then you click on this first link that we're having here. The download Microsoft Power BI desktop from official. Click on it. Then we should now have this interface. Are you seeing it? This interface. Then we click on download. Then we click on download. Are you getting it? After clicking on download, you check the second one and then start your downloading. Are you seeing it? So please, for anybody that has a very fast network, should please signify. If you know you have a very fast network and you're just downloading Power BI for the first time, please let me know so that I need us to share screen so that we can do the installation together. So if you have a very fast network on your end and you're just downloading Power BI for the first time, please let me know or let us know so that you can share your screen with us and we can do the installation together. You said you would try. Okay. Emmanuel said he will. You don't have it. Are you just downloading it for the first time? Please let me know so that I want the people that are just getting it for the first time to also get it, okay? And your network is strong. Okay. All right. So please let me stop my own sharing so you can share your screen with us. Oh, where has it gotten to? How many MB has it gotten to? Just hold on. My network is not strong and there's no problem. You can always download it after class. But I want us to go through the installation together so that if you're watching the replay, you can always go. It's not actually very stressful, but I just want us to have it together. Hold on. Let me stop my own screen share. All right, Emmanuel, you can share your screen now. But a bit slow, there's no problem, there's no problem. I just want someone with a fast network to share screen so that we'll do the installation together. Emmanuel, okay. Started sharing. So how fast is it? Let's see. Hey, just click on the download. Yeah, just click on. Let us see. 98 MB. Oh, it's a bit fast. Okay. All right. So let's just wait for Emmanuel's own to finish. Is it done? The one is downloading. There's no problem. Since Emmanuel is already sharing his own with us and it's a bit fast, 200 MB. So let's wait for his to finish up. Okay. All right. Desmond, you said earlier that you are lost. What are you lost about? What's the issue? I'm not seeing some people in this class. Where to download? Oh, is it Desmond that said, oh, okay. I said go to Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. Then search out Power BI desktop download. Are you getting it? Isn't it download manager will be better? Don't worry, it's already going faster. So just search out Power BI desktop download. After searching it out, the first link you are going to see, that's the one from Microsoft. Click on that link. Then you come down to, you can see the interface of Emmanuel's screen. That download, just click on it. Are you getting it? Then you check the second one. You check the second box that we have there. Then click on download. Then you should start. Nana, do you have yours already? It's not going again, Emmanuel. Yes. Okay, okay. Let's do this together with people that don't have it. Brr. So how was you guys? How was your Excel? How was your last Excel class? How did your project go? Very interesting, right? I know. Sajide is a very good lecturer. Project was okay, but a bit tricky. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I know. I missed you guys too. Hey, okay. Emmanuel, he's not going again. No. Stuck at 475. Okay. So whoever it is that has theirs downloaded already, please let us know. Is it done? You're the one sharing screen now. I'm not the one sharing the screen. Oh, it's a different person. Emmanuel. Okay, Emmanuel, yours is downloaded, right? Emmanuel Eward Mills. Okay. All right. Please, can you share your screen with us now? All right, please help us share your screen so that we can do the installation together. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Hey. I don't know how Emmanuel Apau. I don't want to pronounce the name wrongly. Is you said why are you sharing your screen again? I actually canceled it on purpose because it was not downloading again. Emmanuel, what said this is done already. So I want him to share his screen so that I can install together. Do you get it? Oh yeah, oh, we can't see it. So just we can't see it. Okay, you can share it again now. You can share it again now. Share it again. Share it again. We can't see it, or me, I can't see it on my end. Are you sharing or just don't click on one thing, just click on share. But if you click on that share, just click on share only. So you can see your entire screen. I'm not seeing anything at all. Emmanuel, exactly, no visuals. I'm not seeing anything. Please, who else? So we can't see Mr. Emmanuel's screen. Who else has downloaded so that we can share your own screen? Earbud is not responding again. Okay, thank God. I think we can see it now. All right, so just please cancel this, cancel. Click on that X. Yes. So take us to where you downloaded it from. Yes. Not you should double click on. So for people that are just using it, hey, cancel. So to have it, we can have it here on the file explorer on the download space, or you can get it from that Microsoft on that Google Chrome itself, that download link. You always get it there also. But let's just use this one, the file explorer. So once you open up the file explorer, you come to your download, you should have the application you just downloaded. Now you get it. Now you double click. Can you double click, please? So it opens up. Manual. Yes. Without double clicking, this should come out. Are you getting it? So say you should select language. So we're using English, right? Yes. So next, English. Just leave it English. Next. Next. Don't cancel it now. Okay. So after this, you say you want to accept, you have to accept the terms. Yes. Accept the terms. Then next. Yeah. Next. So wait, say install. So they said to install. Yes, the thing is, no, don't back, just leave it. So I think we should leave the desktop shortcut open. Yes, leave it checked like that. So that it's going to have it there. Instead of us coming back to our search button and start typing up Power BI. So yes, install. I see I told you it's very, very easy, but I don't want us to have it on recording so that we can come back. So all we have to do is just wait for it to start. So if you want to open up your power, I don't know how much space each of us laptop we have. But to be on the safe side, once you open up your Power BI, if you want to, if you want to open up your Power BI, just open it once, just once, it will open up. You know, it is not like Excel that if you open it, you click, double click, double click, double click, double click, and then you have it open. Just double click on it once. Once you double click on it once, it will just take a while to open up, but it will definitely open up. Just once. If you have many, if you have it, if you have the software opened numerous times like that, your system is going to be lagging. I guess just open it once and just wait for it to come up by itself. Why I'm saying this is because most of the time, our desktop is not going to have enough RAM to like actually carry the desktop itself. So if you have about 6 gig, 8 gig RAM, fine. But if you have 4 gig, just take your time with it. Don't open it too much. Okay, that's created a shortcut for us. So let's wait for it to open up. Mm. Okay. So please, are we all together on this? How we go to this part is clear to us now, right? How we got to this stage, it is clear, right? Okay. Now, why are you saying yes? I thought you have already, but thank you for responding though. For people that are new, I hope how we got to this part is clear, right? Okay. Mata said yes. Bale, why? What happened? What do you mean no? Why is it taking so much time? Download it, then you go to File Explorer. You see the stuff you downloaded, double click, then you install. On how to install. And after downloading it, come to your File Explorer. File Explorer. On the File Explorer, you will see different sections: the download, the document, the videos, pictures. What we have is just download the file. So you go to download space. After clicking on download, you will see it there that you just downloaded an application, which is what Power BI desktop. So double click on it. If you double click on it, the steps to go through it is it's written in English. English, next, install, yes, that's it. And then to just open it up for you. Emmanuel, why is this thing so slow? I had to stop sharing. Are you done? I think it's done. Just once. Okay, no, thank you. All right, thank you. Let me share my screen now. Okay, no, no, no. Okay, wait, just hold on. So for you just opening it up for the first time, this is the space that's going to take you to. I get it. This is space that's going just like Excel, also going to take you to the back end where you now click where you want to work with. Is it a new workbook or you have some files already? So now what we're working with is what a blank report. So you have to click on blank report, blank report. So it's going to take you here. Are you getting it? So once you get here, I told you how do we bring in data? You click on the what? The get data. See it up there. Don't click on it though. Just over your cursor on it. Over your cursor on that place. On the get data. Have you seen it? No, not that. Not that. Not enter. Get data. The first clickable link that is there. Yes, that one. Exactly. So if you click on the drop down, yes. Oh, you know what? Don't worry, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you get you can just practice on your own end too. All right, so let me share my screen. So I'm going to show us. Okay, so we're done with this part. So let me open up my own Power BI too. So after opening up your Power BI, after clicking on the blank report, this is where it's going to take you to this particular aspect here. And I told you this is the report view. This is where we're going to be creating our dashboard. Now, how do we now bring in those data that I mentioned, those data sources that I told you? In the desktop or in the PowerPoint slide that we have, they said we should use the get data feature. So where's the get data feature? Right here. This is it right here. Get data. If you click on this get data, you see the different data sources that we have. This is not for everything. This is just the most common ones. So if you click on more, you should not have different ones now. Let it come up. Let it come up. Let it come up. Okay. So you can see these are all the data sources that we can work with in Power BI. I see it. These are all the data sources that we can work with in Power BI. We're not limited to just Microsoft Excel. We can work with your organization or the company you might be working with. We have their data stored in different places. And most of the time, we can't actually use it in Excel because, or you might just want to like convert it to Microsoft Excel worksheet first. But the main source of where they have the data might be in a different place. So you can have it, you can visualize your data in Power BI after connecting them to what, to where you are bringing them from. Are you seeing it? So this is the get data feature. And this one is just for Excel. This one also is from Excel. You get your data, click on OK, you pick what you want to pick, then you transform your data. That's it. So by tomorrow, by tomorrow, we're going to start working with Power Query, how to clean up our data. But based on the introduction and the installation, do we have any question on today's class? Based on what we did today, do we have any question on today's class so that we can go over it again? I'm waiting. The extension is slow, there's no problem. You can do it after the class. A good start. So let's just say, okay, somebody's raising hands. All right. So you can unmute Godwin.
Okay. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can. Good evening.
Okay, good evening, ma. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. I was teaching in that class.
All right. This Power BI, does it require internet connection for you to use it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay, do you have to pay for anything like?
You don't. You don't. It's not like, in Microsoft Excel, we have to pay, we have to install the offices.
Yeah.
No, we don't have to do that. Just the downloading is fine. The only thing you might need internet for is the map, which is also what we needed in Excel also. So the only thing we might need is just the map. But any other thing, we don't need the internet connection for it. Must we sign in? No. Remember the versions that we have. The versions that we have, Power BI Desktop, the Power BI Service, and Power BI Mobile. The one that you actually must have an account with is the Power BI Service. You have to share your report. So that one you must have to sign in for those particular one. For Power BI Desktop, this one we're going to be using, you don't need to. You don't need to.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But the part that you're not signing in, anytime you try to use internet service on it, it will not disturb.
No, it won't. It won't. It's because we are actually in class right now. That's why we are using the internet. But if you don't have the internet, it will actually still work. It will still work.
Okay, thank you so much. All
Yeah,
right,
you're
thanks.
welcome. You're welcome. Uh,
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Edith.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, one of the versions of the Power BI is Power BI service. So I do see in some people's profile, this one you bracket SAS as being one of the tools that they are very good at using. So sometimes I do wonder, which one is SAS, because
it's service, it's Power BI service.
Maybe like in
LinkedIn or something.
okay, like in LinkedIn, you see people
Yeah.
include their the tools that they are
That they're
proficient in
using.
using. They do use this SAS. So I will be wondering which one is SAS. So for if you are good at using Power BI, that means that you are SAS savvy.
No. You have to learn how to use the Power BI service itself, because it's actually on its own also. It's connected to Power BI Desktop though. That's after using it in Power BI Desktop. But you have to, it's not that really hard. It's not really hard. You just have to you have to pay for it, how to connect to those people that you actually want to use it for. But other than that, you have to just you know how to use Power BI very, very well. And then you are fine with it.
Okay, so it is different from this visualization we are doing now.
Yes, I've said it. That the visualization we're doing is Power BI Desktop. But the sharing and the collaboration is the Power BI service, which is the SaaS that you just mentioned now.
Okay.
You get
So it's not part of what we are going to do.
I don't know. I really don't. I'm not really sure. But there might be a special class for it, probably after the Power BI class. But for
Okay.
now, it's just the Power BI Desktop we're going to be using.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Jude.
Good evening.
Good
And thank
evening.
you for your time. Okay, so I'm not very proficient, so I'm learning. But
Things I'm still
sometime in the
learning,
past,
so.
when I was trying to learn about Power BI, so I downloaded it on my desktop, and it's still there. It's pinned down there. So I tried to open it now whilst we were in this class, but it's not bringing up any interface for me. It's just showing me Untitled Power BI Desktop. So I don't know what that is about.
Untitled. So the interface that we're seeing presently now, you're not seeing it there at all.
No, in the one I had before. So I'm now making attempts to download the new one.
Have you
Is
uninstalled?
that
You have to uninstall it first. Have you
okay?
uninstalled
I
the
have
one
to
you had
uninstall the one I have first.
earlier? Yes, you have to. For you to have a new one.
Okay.
I feel like probably it's like, maybe it might be that you have downloaded it for a while, and then all these things need updating. So if you have not like updated, that's probably why it was bringing up like that. But to just be on the safe side, just uninstall that one you have, and then re-download it again.
Okay, so I have to uninstall.
Yes, you have to uninstall that first one. Yes.
Okay, the one I even downloaded is in my downloads.
It's in your download
All right,
now,
thank
then you just continue that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All of you just want me to hear your voice today, Abby. Everybody want me to hear their voice today. Okay? Emeka, you can unmute.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. And will you be getting to the point of automating your findings, especially your Power BI let's say folder or your system? What do I mean by that? Assuming that you are contracted and it's every week reports. They are giving you data set always to be analyzing, and you need to automate it instead of starting all over again. Do you be getting to that point that your first analysis can now be automated so that every other report that is brought to you will be automatically take the same cleaning nature and step? Yes, that's exactly.
I think I mentioned it here also. Let me go back.
Okay. No problem. No other one. So
this is what you said: data refresh and scheduled update.
Okay, that is the name. Oh, a big name with that one. No,
it's
problem.
Not a big name. It's just scheduled updates. You're just updating where you're bringing your data from. It's not a very big name, don't worry.
Okay, no.
In time permitting, I get to that aspect, but we'll just teach you the basics. It's time permit.
I will make that time. I know the time that's where we're going to spend more time
Yeah, I get
I hope we'll be it's DAS, you know, if we can read
DAX,
together,
Abby.
we can get it. Just you can use it. Yes.
You get to DAX, no, get to DAX. Yeah.
So if we can do one, okay. Okay, now see you in the next subsequent class. Just a nice one today. Bye.
Tomorrow. Thank you.
Tomorrow, yes.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
All right. What do we do after first installation? I missed that part. I don't know. First installation. Can't remember what we did. So for Philemon, you said is Power Query a function in Power BI? No, Power Query is a tool on its own. Power Query is a tool. It's a data cleaning tool. Just the way Power BI is a visualization tool. It's a Power Query tool on its own. So it's used for what's cleaning data. That's the main purpose. Even in Excel, we have it as Power Query also. We can use to clean up our data. So it's not a function. It's just embedded inside Power BI. And it makes it easy for us to navigate from Power BI to Power BI to desktop. Okay. Can we transfer a report from Power BI to Excel after we're done? Oh, okay. Olawumi, I've missed you too. All right, okay. So I said tomorrow we are going to start with using Power Query, how to clean up our data. Do you understand? So for today, we just did the introduction and the installation of Power BI. So tomorrow we're going to start the practical aspect. Okay. All right. So I have to end the class here. This one is very, very short. So we're going to see tomorrow by God's grace. Okay. Good night, everyone. Good night.